Today we're talking about one of my favorite cards in Commander, Ogier Chasm. Whenever he deals combat damage to a player, reveal that many cards from the top of your library, put a creature and a land card from among them onto the battlefield, the rest on the bottom in a random order. This is gross. We can throw a lot of big things on the battlefield for free. And how do we look at more cards? Forgotten Ancient. Whenever a player casts a spell, put a 1/1 counter on Forgotten Ancient, beginning of your upkeep, move those 1/1 counters onto any creature. We're putting them all on Ogier. We're making him fucking massive. Ivy Lane Denizen. Whenever another green creature enters, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. We're kind of making Ogier Voltron here. We kill people with commander damage very frequently, but we're putting big things on the battlefield. We're making sure that people can't swing at us, and we're making everything big. Afraid to lose those counters? Boom, we got the Ozolith. Whenever a creature leaves the battlefield, put those counters on the Ozolith. Beginning of your combat, move those counters onto any creature. This is really gross. Our things get exiled, our things get destroyed with 1/1 counters on them. We're putting them all on the Ozolith. As soon as Ogier comes back, boom, right back on them. And we want to make sure we get damage through. Trample and Death Touch is a super gross mechanic. You assign 1 point of damage to any blocking creature, the rest is trampling over. Ornn Frostfang, everything gets Death Touch that's attacking, and whenever a creature deals combat damage to a player, you get to draw a card. There you go. And then we got cards like Gift of the Viper. People want to block with a couple creatures. Well, guess what? Everything is dying. We're putting a 1/1 counter, a reach counter, and a Death Touch counter on target creature, and we're untapping it. So now Ogier's got Vigilance, and everything you just blocked with is dead. And all of that damage is still getting through. And then we got Vorinclex, Monstrous Raider. We're doubling up our counters, and we're having everybody's counters rounded down. This completely stops poison counters. This stops any type of counters that people put on their permanents. If it's more than one, then let's say they get 2, they're getting 1 instead of 2. They're putting 4, they're getting 2. They're putting 6, 3, so on and so forth. And then another one of my favorites, Ancient Bronze Dragon. When he deals combat damage to a player, roll a d20, and then put X of those 1/1 counters, where X was the result, on 2 target creatures. We're making Ancient Bronze Dragon big, we're making Ogier big. And there you have it. And even when Ogier dies, he turns into a land, and then you tap 3 mana, tap him, you flip him over, you have to have 10 more permanents, but he evades commander attacks. You never have to, unless he gets exiled, you're never putting him in the command zone. A couple honorable mentions, Rampaging Baloth, Scute Swarm. We're kind of dealing with a lot of landfall here. When Ogier's out, if he's dealing combat damage, we're at least getting an extra land drop. So that's good for Scute Swarm, good for Rampaging, any other type of landfall creature that you want to put in here that's mono green, super fun. And then for Death Touch, Serpentblade Assailant's a good one, Flesh Burrower. Really anything to give him Death Touch because he already has Trample. Just so you can get that damage through. Even if Ogier dies, we're getting him back the next turn for 3. So super fun commander. Let me know what your guys' favorite commander are. Check out the stream. Check out the Discord. We play a lot online. See you guys next time.